This is a short meditation that you can do at any time of day to help release anxiety, grief, depression, lethargy, and just remain in balance to anything that might be going on the outside. To begin, you want to prepare your space, finding a nice quiet zone, whether that's in your car or in your house or anywhere outside, and just finding a nice comfortable seated position, or alternatively you can come lying down on your back. If you're lying down, making sure that the back of your palms are touching the earth or the floor. And if you're seated, resting the back of your palms on your knees. And just begin to notice your breath, just your natural breath, whether it's fast or slow, or maybe you're not really breathing at all and you haven't paid any attention to it. And just begin to invite deeper inhales and noticeable exhales. And making note of any effort that it might take to find that inhale and exhale. Noticing if there's any contraction or any place of discomfort in your inhale or exhale. And from here, straightening the spine, sitting tall, imagining if the top of your head was almost on a coat hanger being pulled up towards the sky or the ceiling. And now beginning to breathe in through the nose and then exhaling out the mouth. In no particular way just yet, just inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. And two more just like that, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. From here, we're going to continue to inhale through the nose, imagining you're drawing breath in and up in between the eyebrows, and maybe focusing in between the eyebrows. And as you exhale through the mouth, making that nice ha sound. So by releasing the soft palate, we can make that nice open mouth ha sound. So we're inhaling through the nose, bringing the air up in between the space between the eyebrows, setting your focus right there, and then exhaling through the mouth with a nice ha. And moving at your own pace, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. any uncomfortable thoughts or feelings. And just breathing through them, inhaling up and in between the eyebrows and exhaling through the mouth. And now beginning to stretch the inhale as if you're stretching the edges of your body. So inhaling nice and deep. Stretching your edges and then exhaling, extending your exhale. And inhale, stretching your edges. And exhaling, extending your exhale. Working at your own pace. Inhale, extending the edges. Stretching the outside of your body and then extending your exhale. And immediately beginning your inhale at the end of your exhale. Inhale, extending your edges. Expanding, stretching the outside of your body and extending your exhale. And immediately beginning your inhale. And exhale. 2 more minutes just like that at your own pace. Inhaling up and in between the eyebrows, stretching your edges, and then extending your exhale. And immediately beginning that inhale, stretching your edges, and exhale, elongating your exhale. And without pausing, inhaling. And exhale. And on your next inhale, drawing that breath in and up in between the eyebrows, stretching your edges, and holding the breath. Putting your focus right in between the eyebrows. Holding the breath. And holding your breath, putting the focus in between the eyebrows. Keep holding. And exhale, let it go. And 2 more times, just like that. Inhale. Holding the breath. Putting the focus in between the eyebrows. And exhale, letting it go. And 1 more time. Inhale in through the nose. Holding the breath. And exhale, letting it go. And just returning to your normal breath. Releasing the need to focus or control. And keeping your gaze in between the eyebrows, noticing any colors, any feelings, any visuals, anything that arises. Noticing if your emotions are present. acknowledging them. Perhaps you feel a greater sense of joy or expansion or happiness, neutrality, clarity, or emptiness. And if you noticed a big shift in your state from beginning to now, really claiming that. If you started in a place of lethargy or depression and now you feel joy and happiness, take a moment to declare that this is a choice, to stay in joy, to stay in happiness, to really claim and embody this emotional state. Noticing the space that you've created on the outside of your body, in your pranic body. Creating a nice little space between your physical body and the outside world. And just begin to move your hands in a nice massage-like fashion on your legs or just your lower body if you're lying down. As if you're massaging this prana onto your physical body, coming up to the abdomen, the low back, up into the chest, onto the arms, onto the neck, the face, the head, the backs of the shoulders, almost as if you're wiping sunscreen or lotion all over your body, and just taking this prana, this life force, and rubbing it all over your body. And from here, giving yourself some gentle deportment, starting on your legs if you're sitting, or your hips if you're lying down. Coming up to the hips, to the low back, hitting the kidneys right below the back ribs. Coming up to the chest, tapping the thymus, underneath the collarbones, onto the sides of the arms, the backs of the hands, the insides of the wrist, onto the throat, the face, the top of the head. And then gently just sweeping off any static you might feel. A nice sweeping motion all along the body. And from here, if you're lying down, gently rolling over to one side, taking a moment to pause, keeping the eyes closed. Ever so gently using a hand on the ground or the earth or the floor to help you up to seated. And from here, placing the hands on the heart. Acknowledging your feeling body, that mind-heart connection. And letting yourself know that this is always here for you, that this love is always here for you. Telling yourself, I'm always here for you. I'm not going anywhere. I'm always here for you. And in moments of doubt or uncertainty, remembering that the breath is always here for you. And that this feeling, this sensation, this love is always here for you. You only have to go within.